So it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, 𝙭 and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, here's Washington. Lively finds Thompson. Over in the corner, Doncic. Misses the 3. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to 𝙭. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
That's where 𝙭's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Washington. Embiid with the steal. Here's 𝙭. And Lively pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And again, Dallas turns it over. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Oubre outside. And George kicks to Martin. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
To the middle, it's deflected, stolen by Lively. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thompson from down in the low post. It goes.
Any shot Thompson puts up has great touch.
𝙭against Doncic. 𝙭 passes to Embiid. On the wing, George. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Thompson. Doncic finds Washington. Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, 𝙑𝙑. Embiid inside. Lively defending. 𝙑𝙑 passes to George. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Irving kicks to Doncic. Fires the three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on 𝙑𝙑. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Dončić to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
That free throw good from Doncic. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Dallas leading by 3. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Now here's Irving. No scoring in this one. Pass to Washington. His three-pointers off the mark. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Oubre dishes to George. Drills it from outside.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Doncic against 𝙑𝙑. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And really, Clark, Luka Dončić is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group. Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And George kicks to Martin. George sets a screen for Martin. They get it back. Embiid hits the jump hook. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Lively a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. 10 points for him.
You know, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
George finds Embiid outside Martin. Pass to George. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Martin over Thompson. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by George. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Irving. Still scoreless. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now here is Martin. Fires for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 13.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Here's Martin. He's covered by Washington. Embiid sets the pick for George. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oubre against Irving. Thompson, a screen on Oubre. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking it 1 for 6. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Embiid inside. Lively's there. For 3. Oubre. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. I got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Caleb Martin. Gordon comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Naji Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for Thompson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dinwiddie's checked in for Irving. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Gafford. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the dunk by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A new 14 for the 76ers. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Exum. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Embiid with it. Covered by Gafford. Outside for Jackson. Here's Gordon. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The 76ers trail by 4. Martin finds Lowry. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Martin.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Doncic. 76ers getting the bucket. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Gordon, the pass to Jackson. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
It's been all about Luka Dončić for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach? So far that we've seen for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
They've got Drummond, Gordon out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry, and it's 𝙑𝙬 in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese 𝙑𝙬 was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with 𝙑𝙬. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Free throw good, 𝙑𝙬. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20-25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
𝙑𝙑 hits them both. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players. Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
𝙑𝙑 against Irving. Back to Lowry. Always going up for the alley-oop here and finished off by Martin.
Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
First one falls for him. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
He's off on the second.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
For Dallas, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
That's good for Marshall. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Marshall hits them both. Lowry with the ball. Still without a basket. Pass to 𝙑𝘵. Over Irving. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Recognized that space given, and 𝙑𝘵 pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Now Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Gafford kicks to Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, 𝙑𝘵. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
So tough trying to knock 𝙑𝘵 off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
At the top of the key, Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. Gordon against Irving. Over Gordon and off the front iron, and in it goes. Irving's got 12.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Here's 𝙑𝘵. They get the rebound. Drummond, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas. The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
He's off on the first.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 5. Now here is Irving, and that one drops for him. 14 points for him.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Buries the long-range jumper.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. Pass to Irving. For the screen on Drummond. Here's Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Caleb Martin's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Oubre comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Jackson in for Kyle Lowry.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes. To handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, 𝙑𝘵. Drummond sets the screen for 𝙑𝘵. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
The 76ers trail by 5. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 looking it over. Over Irving. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 passes to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Pass to Oubre. Outside for Martin. Outside Jackson. Outside 𝗵𝘁𝘂. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jackson, that's good.
And what a resilient finish from Jackson there inside. I love how he just refuses to back down.
Irving attacking. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Irving's got 19 points.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Jackson against Irving. Pass to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Here's Grimes, covered by Oubre. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right side Jackson. To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here is Irving. 19 points in the game. Here's Grimes. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Jackson. 6-point game. Oubre outside. Back to Jackson from downtown. Drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Irving. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 76ers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jackson. Over Irving. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Now Gafford, guarded by Embiid. Irving looking over the floor. Irving double team. Pass to Grimes. Here's Irving. And it's Council with the rebound. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside Irving. Irving double team. There's the three. Shot by Grimes. No good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Jackson. Irving double team. And here's Exum. And here's Marshall from the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Jackson against Irving. Embiid with the screen on Irving. With the shot, Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 9 points.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Grimes. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Jackson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for 𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙀. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. Maxi's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Embiid kicks to Martin. Maxey passes to Martin. Here's Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And both free throws good for Oubre. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Lively a screen on George. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Bounce pass Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Maxey against Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Embiid. Lively defending. And they double up Embiid. And here's George for 3. It's good from long range. George has got 6.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Doncic against George. Pulls up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Doncic has got 27.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. But the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Embiid dishes to George. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the games?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Dončić has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. Mavericks trail by 4. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. The 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Irving. 21 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. From 13. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Shoots from 12. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. And the 76ers lead by 4. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid. To the surprise of some, Dereck Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
That's good from Lively. And both free throws good for Lively. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's 𝙗𝘁𝘁𝗃. 10 points for him. In the corner, it's Martin. Hands it from downtown. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Selfless pass there from 𝙗𝘁𝘁. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
𝙗𝘁𝘁, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
That one misses.
Luka Dončić is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice, assertive, strong drive that time from Doncic. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
The shot by George, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson passes to Washington. Pass to Doncic, over George, and he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 30.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Such a wide open look. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a one-point game. Thompson in the corner. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Doncic capping off the break. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Lively. Embiid with the steal, and here they come. Here's George. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. George, no good on the free throw.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
𝙗𝗫 kicks to Drummond. Pass to 𝗚𝘏. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Lively. Doncic against 𝗵𝗫. Doncic passes to Washington. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's George. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. 𝗚𝘏 with the steal. Here's George. Another miss by Philadelphia. Dallas leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. 𝗚𝘏 passes to Martin over Washington. And it's Martin that time on the assist by 𝗚𝘏. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
𝗵𝗫 against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. George, no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Here's Lively. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George passes to Drummond. In the corner, it's Martin. And here's George for 3. Sinks the triple. George has got 11.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 35.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
The 3 from George. And it's George again missing. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic outside. Over Drummond. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, 𝙗𝗫. Pass to 𝗰𝘅 for the tie. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
Great pass by 𝙗𝗫 there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
George against Doncic. Doncic with a screen for Lively. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is George. He's got 11. 𝗰𝘅 dishes to Drummond. Now, 𝙗𝗫. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dereck Lively. Naji Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's 𝗚𝗏 in for Kyrie Irving. Gordon kicks to Martin. And good that time. Martin's got 6.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Doncic outside. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. There's the triple and the rejection by Embiid. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Now here is Lowry. Hasn't made one yet. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Embiid against Gafford. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Now here's 𝗚𝗏. Tight defense on him. That one no good. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson for the triple. Got a piece of it.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Lowry can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 3. Here's 𝗚𝗏. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one drops. He ties it up.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 39. Pass to Grimes. Dinwiddie with it. Over in the corner, Marshall. No good on the three. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Marshall with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie right side. Over Lowry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Gordon. Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here is Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Grimes. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Outside, Maxey. Martin with a screen on Irving. Here's Maxey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Count it.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Now, here's Maxey. Martin with a screen on Irving. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Martin the pass to Maxey. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Grimes. Now here is Irving. He's covered by Maxey. Irving passes to Washington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Gordon. Hits it from three-point range.
You cannot let Gordon get it going from the perimeter. He's an incredibly consistent and persistent long-range shooter.
Now, here is Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 30.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Maxey. And they double up Maxey. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre is checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. Over 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Irving misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
𝙭finds 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Six to shoot. Now here's Drummond. Shot from the top of the key. And the rejection by Gafford. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Drummond. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Irving. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And they're pushing it up. Here's Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And the 76ers with some changes. 𝙑𝙑 comes in for Martin. And it's Lowry in for Gordon.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lowry passes to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Over Irving. 𝙭for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Irving with the ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Now, here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. It's Drummond, high post. The 76ers with another miss. Mavericks leading by 13. Thompson passes to Marshall. And here's Washington outside. And no good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. 𝙭against Dinwiddie. 76ers moving the ball around. Lowry has the open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Pass to Irving. And here is Washington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Washington's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Drummond working against Washington. And Drummond kicks to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Pass to 𝗵𝘂𝘅. And the 76ers get it back. 𝙭finds 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Because he's quick and aggressive, 𝗵𝘁𝘂 draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
First free throw is good.
Not only is 𝗵𝘁𝘂 solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Martin comes in for 𝗵𝘅𝘅. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Mavericks, Dereck Lively, he's checked in for Naji Marshall. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 14. And here's Embiid. Lively defending. Lively against Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul George, he's checked in for 𝙗𝘃, and it's Lowry in for Reggie Jackson. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Thompson, and the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Here's George. It's good from about 19 feet.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the right side. Lowry from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Lowry's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson. Here's Irving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. 𝙗𝘃's checked in for Kyle Lowry. So he gets them both. Here's 𝙗𝘃. Outside, George. Outside, Martin. Oubre against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Lively. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. Mavericks leading by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And it's Martin missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Doncic against Embiid. 𝙃𝙆, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Irving with it. Defended by George. Back to Washington. The three for Doncic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now, here's 𝙃𝙆. Martin wide open. He fires. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Lively.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here's 𝙃𝙆. Embiid with a screen on Lively. No one near 𝙃𝙆 as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. Irving with it. George picks him up. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 13. Up top, 𝙃𝙆. Lively defending. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That's going to send Tyrese 𝙃𝙆 to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. And Embiid with the block. George against Irving. George passes to 𝙃𝙆. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, 𝙃𝙆 is much stronger than he appears.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. 𝙃𝙆 against Irving. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely. Doncic kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving. .102 left to play here in the fourth. Another shot. Drained for 2 points. Irving's got 42 in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. 𝙭𝘵 hits them both. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. With some arc, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 43 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Oubre pulls it in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
The 19-foot shot, it drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Doncic. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. Frames it from downtown.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe and they're right there within range, you know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Martin for 3, missed. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an...
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.